Welcome back to Ni no Kuni. Today we're tackling the Glittering Grotto, and this is going to be a pretty short one, I'm happy to say.
They did spend like the last probably couple hours level grinding, so of course, you shove them out of the way.
Let's do it! Here goes!
So I'm going to show this off. Dumple got another fire attack, which is a pretty nice one. It's basically the same as Fireball, though.
Cause after all, you're my fireball.
Also, you'll notice I'm strong as fuck.
Yeah, that took no time at all.
That's what a fuck ton of grinding gets you.
I like I still named Gunther. Even more Gunther now, he looks more Viking-like.
Yeah.
At this point, it's almost like, let's just avoid the enemies. I mean...
But when I massacre them, it's fun.
Sick fuck.
Like, I've got them all on the line. Fireball.
That one's like, yay, missed!
Ear splitter, goddammit.
Now because you're so strong, I just imagine your ear bleeding and then you just pop your neck and go, is that all you got?
Also, you notice, Snowball, even though I'm weak to it, it only did 15 damage.
Kill this bastard real bad.
God, that glare looks creepy now.
He used to be adorable. What happened, man? He got on the wrong side of the tracks. Jabu? What is that thing called?
I think Jabu.
Such a dumb name.
Is that even a pun?
I guess because it has a spirit, jabs. You. Jabu.
In the boob. Buh.
Particularly Swain's boob. I like how Drippy's just doing a moonwalk in plays.
Phew.
Well, thank God somehow Swain and Esther made it over here. It is kind of weird how, like, you can load having Mr. Drippy running behind you, but why can't you load Esther and Swain as a character to run behind you in these maps? It wouldn't be hard to do. I mean, you do it on the big maps.
I think with the camera angle, I'd get in the way.
I remember around here there's a lot of hidden walls, too.
Yep.
It's actually a decent treasure finding area.
There's a little Tomty. There's another one on the other side of this wall. They, or at least these two, signal where the hidden walls are.
We've been trapped in here for 20 years!
Whoop.
Game freaked out. First time I did that, I thought I ran into a glitch because I didn't talk to him, and I just walked up like, what the fuck? I like how none of the monsters actually attack these guys. Probably because they found them creepy.
This guy was actually blocking that hidden wall. Because he's a jerk.
Can't teach you secret! Well, that was pointless anyway.
It's a shortcut back, if we need it.
Nope. I don't want to play! Drippy looks happy to be like, ah, this is exciting, isn't it? Okay, see ya, I guess.
Now he's trapped in there.
He just kind of gave up.
Those big coats have to smell now.
Well, you know, if you had to stop that quick, you think you'd be continue to slide and just slam into a wall.
Yeah, this makes sense. I guess this must be the place.
Why is there question marks for a guy we already met? I wish Esther turned around and was like, she's your dad, shut up. You know what this also proves? That Drippy was nowhere near this woman. Ever. So he's full of shit. She disappeared because she never loved you. Wow, Esther, that's cold. I'm in an ice cave, I can't help it!
Acha.
Hot cha-cha.
What's the point narratively?
That's what I think they're arguing. In the story arc, why do we even bother to show that? Because really, it has no relevance later. Just, you know.
Or at any point, really.
I can say smart things sometimes. Yeah, fireball. Turn this area into a river.
It's actually not fireball we need, it's pulse. Which uses up 9 magic, so thanks for that.
What if I used icicle? God damn it.
We actually do use fireball when we get down there. This is a thing that it's kind of a gimmick throughout this. You're able to use fireball to get rid of icicles that you've used to fallen on the ground. You can use pulse to make some drop to the ground to use as platforms. The main point of getting rid of them, aside from like progressing for this one spot, is usually to get them out of the way once you've dropped them already, so you can get to a treasure chest.
Because we can't go back, I guess. Here we go! Walker, path to escape! Treasure.
Good thing it only got rid of that one bit of ice. Not everything else surrounding us.
Despite making a large flame. No, Turban Guy, no. I hate you with every breath of my being. I don't hate you as much as that witch girl, but, you know. It's a little too close over. I know you have to use a spell, but that would burn the shit out of you.
I'm protected by this coat.
It bursts into flames. How?
The coat's on fire, not me. Okay, now I'm on fire.
Trippy, put it out. You look like a watering can. I think I'm going through puberty. Someone let's check the bun inside this cave. Now you'll be able to enjoy it.
It's for my familiar.
I hope you're hungry.
I get a little confused at this spot. Do I drop the stalactites or what?
Or at least you didn't make the mistake in calling them stalagmites.
While I was saying that sentence, I just reminded myself. C for ceiling. That's how I remember.
An M for... Man, that's not a ceiling.
I am very wary of the turban guys.
They're just not worth it. Yeah, that's why you need to be careful, because there's some chests you can't quite reach if you melt the icicles. This is such a waste of magic.
It really is.
You just throw Drippy up there and smack it in the eyes. That would be free. Pasta Preto!
The weird thing is, if you melt the icicles, they respawn in the ceiling.
So really, there's no danger here. See, they're running away, luckily. No! I don't want any part of you! This is not even wasting just 9 magic. This is wasting 13 magic points. So how many times do you have to melt things and blast them? Hope you have a lot of coffee.
Also, there's nothing over here.
He just punches the wall and leaves. Forget it! Forget it!
So glad that was an option.
Let's try it again. Nothing again.
Well, it's a way forward, at least.
And a turban guy.
And a turban guy. There's also a green chest hidden over here. Boy, that's sure far away.
My only use, don't bust it here, I need it. Of course he's a survivor now, apparently. Jesus Christ, I never thought that would happen. Trust us, folks. If you play this game, you know how many times Swain dies.
So this path splits off into two different directions. This one off there, there's nothing really over there right now. But we do come back here much later for a side quest. And there's another green chest right over there, so gonna at least get that. But I just don't want to get into a fight right now. God damn it.
How do you think you're going to avoid that on a narrow path?
I don't know. At least I wanted to get behind her, but I couldn't.
See, this one makes this one is a little bit more like, okay, that's pretty good.
Phoenix Tear is pretty good. That's kind of a full heal and a revival.
Is it Phoenix Tear?
Yeah.
So you made one cry?
Well, somebody did, but then they locked it in a chest.
What a horrible industry. After we pluck them, make them cry. Or maybe the process of plucking them made them cry, and they're like, ah, fuck it, we'll milk this too.
And while they were crying, they also gathered their breath. Oh, shit.
This is horrible. No wonder there's no phoenixes in this game. They're like in chicken farms.
I knew it.
Just into being a spike level and you impale yourself. I knew that was in here.
There's another one of those robots. Oh, he wanted to fight.
Well, tell him I hate him.
And this is the path to the boss. He's right over there. Relatively short dungeon. The other one will not be so short. And another... Nope.
I have to admit, the boss in this one's really cool.
He's pretty cool.
I've never dissed the bosses. Most of the bosses have been actually kind of cool.
His design is kind of weird. Fish Wolf. Sir Boreas.
So this guy is a complete punk when you bring out Might.
Yeah. Guess what I do?
Little buddy! Look how much damage he's doing.
He missed with that. Way to go. By the way, that other fire attack I mentioned is called Slash and Burn. It's right there.
See, what I did that made this guy a punk is I picked the other one. So he had a pretty much an ice resistance, but I gave him the fire sword.
Oh.
So it was like, he couldn't even damage him. I was sitting there going like, this is so easy.
This is Slash and Burn. Yep, kind of the same attack.
It is the same attack, except it's even smaller.
Yep, well, it's stronger at least.
It
Shit.
severed him in half.
Oh, I want that. Except I'm paralyzed
With ice.
with ice.
Is freezing my back. I was like, where's Go-Go? Where's...
Oh shit, who's gonna win? I did, yeah.
Should've given it to Oliver for the fireball.
They go away a little too quickly, and I was paralyzed, so I couldn't. He was frozen while he was waiting to do his attack.
I thought he'd do his attack anyway, but maybe that was just for Oliver, because Oliver's a punk. See, I think the way they're doing well here is because you're so high leveled.
Yeah, you can see the other guys. What the hell? That was amazing.
I thought he ate you and missed death.
This is his buff attack.
He flexes.
Woof.
Bow wow.
Thanks, Drippy.
Or I'm not even, you know what, I'd be upset if I was actually surprised, but I'm not.
The fireball was on his face, but nope.
Trippy actually jumps in front of it. Hold on!
So wait a minute. That fire attack works, but not the other two?
I like this idea that when you shoot a fireball at him, Drippy jumps in front of the fireball, gets hit by it, and goes, "Wait, I need to tell you something!" Lay on the ground, almost dead. You need fire! Huh. I don't think I could have figured out myself on an ice creature.
Yay.
So more of the same.
Wait. Took me a while to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, I even had an easier time with this fight than you did. The resistance helped a lot, I think.
Probably.
Also, I remember this is one of the areas like you, I level grinded a lot because I'm like, it's too easy. What are the other people just standing there for a tag?
Well, I have them on all defense. Because I don't trust them. And here's why.
Swain. Swain's your last character to die, isn't he?
I don't remember.
Stop breaking the rules of this game, asshole. How do you do that? You shot forward and turned like 90 degrees, like, nope, I know where he is.
Great.
That's the only ridiculous thing about some of these attacks is that despite it being like a live control RPG, they give homing to most attacks, which doesn't make much sense. It's like, what's the even point of your character moving around? Most RPGs, they play, at least if they give these controls, they play on upon the fact that, hey, look, if you run past the spell, you're not going to be hit by it. But that's what good RPGs do, anyway.
I'm noticing Glacial Guard isn't actually helping him that much.
I was almost sad because I had a friend of mine, good friend of mine for a long time, put up a thing. It's like, I'm late to playing Ni no Kuni, but I love it. I'm just like, really? Do you really love it? Think about it.
Swain, why are you moonwalking? He's still defending. Here we go. Let's see if this works. If the camera doesn't screw me over.
Like, that auto-lock system, that's fucked up. Good, I'm finding bad things about this game. Back on schedule.
Oh, there we go. Now's your chumps.
Said the sea urchin with a cold. I'm just assuming it's something that does not belong.
Oh, fuck. He dodged it.
See, he can dodge your spells, but you can't dodge his? Yeah, I get it.
Oliver just runs the hell away.
He just sits there smiling while he's freezing to death.
I am low as hell on magic. At this point, I just head on. Just go for it. Slowly chipping him away. Oh, nice. And you notice right there, I got one of the perks that lets me gather all the glimpses at the end of a battle.
Which is actually pretty nice. It keeps your health up. See, once again, you picked up a spirit ball thing. Plays a part later. See, that puppy ain't too bad of a guy. He just had a nasty thing on him. It had to be a Starstone, okay. They should have given him 3 heads if you're going to make his name remotely Cerberus.
It's probably more of a pun on weather or something.
Cerberus clouds, I don't know. Oh, look at that puppy. It's got a scary collar on.
It impales on Drippy's face. Oh, look at that. It broke my neck.
I still just imagine it talking like Scooby-Doo. You came over to Stony. Yeah, Shaggy, yeah. Ruh-roh. For some reason, it has a thick Spanish accent. Oh, I didn't expect that. I understood much in your Johnny. See. Young master.
Mind if I cut in?
Let's do it.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Finger cast it. For someone so cold, that was spicy. Gets shoved by a Yeti.
Yeti jumps down, punches him into the sky.
Gets hit by a flying car on the way up. Ah!
And that was it for Glittering Grotto.
Cool fight.
And we're done with Yule. We don't really need to do anything else here.
And we done all level grinding you want to do.
That's one of the nicer things about this. Once we're done with one of the stones, we can just go to the next one. And that's what I'm gonna do.
You have a billion saves, my god.
Yep. Luckily, I haven't had to use any of them.
Well, we just shimmered all that grotto.
All that glitters is grotto.
Yeah. So dungeons, yeah. That was, you know what, I have to say, for is good for level grinding, kind of a boring dungeon.
Just a lot of white and blue.
And a lot of magic use. Which, considering how later in the game you need a lot of magic, fuck that. Yeah, fight this thing that needs elemental abilities, but I've taken all your magic, har har.
Kind of a cool boss fight, even if you fight him the exact same way.
Of course, I'll find something good about it. I haven't said anything negative about any of the bosses. And of course, the trade-off is any cool monster you can't keep for yourself. Because why could you? Giant wolf that shoots blizzard blasts out of its mouth that can kill everything? Now, do you want something made of yarn? Here you go. Don't worry, this one has googly eyes.
Although, keep that in mind. As you mentioned, we have been gathering a lot of souls of the big bosses that we beat.
Yep.
That might come into play at some point.
Well, we've always kind of talked about they start all over becoming ridiculously strong, and those souls are going to help with that.
And you're really going to need a lot of magic.
Yeah, which is not fair that you really don't have many things that can build that up later.
Yeah.
But hey, this game is unbalanced as it is, so might as well keep it on track. Its consistency is its inconsistencies. I don't like this game, by the way.
I like it better when I'm not paying attention.
Okay, I want to get this straight. There's maybe been... we played a number of Let's Plays, but you have to admit, there's maybe only 2 or 3 games we played where we liked it all the way through.
Yeah, let's do a roll call. Agent Under Fire.
We like that one.
Twilight Princess.
We like that one. Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs. I think we like that one even more as it went on.
Yeah, that one got better.
We're not very far through Bioshock Infinite yet.
Yeah, we can't make that judgment call yet. I can't say any of the Bombermans with a straight face.
Nah, I enjoyed playing them, but...
Skyward Sword, no.
That's a definite no.
Yeah.
In fact, you know Egoraptor?
Yeah.
He did a pretty good video. It's called Sequelitis, A Link to the Past versus Ocarina of Time. And he went into some pretty interesting, smaller details about Ocarina of Time that really annoyed the shit out of him, that I hadn't really thought about before. And in the process of that, he ripped into Skyward Sword. And I would love to see him do a full sequelitis on Skyward Sword, because the Link to the Past Ocarina of Time one was like half an hour. He could get even more out of Skyward Sword, and it would be so cathartic.
See, I never know how to feel about Egoraptor, because I like Egoraptor when he's serious, and I don't like him as much when he tries to be funny.
That was the problem with the video. But when he was serious, it was very interesting.
Yeah.
When he was trying to be funny, it was like JonTron drunk.
I used to be able to take JonTron in doses, but I mean, I you know what, I won't diss JonTron too much. I kind of like him, although I haven't watched his stuff in forever.
Yeah.
I just think, you know, with someone like Egoraptor, he disguises a lot of his intelligence and love for games behind very stupid bullshit. And it's just like, every time I see him, I'm like, man, that's a lot of talent wasted. Now, there's just some players out there like PewDiePie that I hate his guts.
At the same time, you can't really say he's disguising anything.
Oh, no. I wouldn't like him in real life, either.
There's no intelligence or talent wasted.
Apparently, he helps with charities, but, you know, whatever. He makes $1 million a year now, so...
It's just for the tax breaks, though.
Yeah, that was one of the big reasons I thought about it.
Which, at least he's getting tax breaks from something useful. This is the Dissed Other Let's Players hour.
You know what? The thing is, I haven't really dissed any of them.
No.
I think I've spent more time just kind of giving honest opinion with them. I mean, I think we've dissed more of Team 4-Star than anything, but... Again, like, I like some of the members of them, but usually I like them when they're kind of on their own. And I've met some of them and they've been cool, but I just don't like their series. I have nothing against them as people, let's put it that way.
Uh-huh.
The only time I ever like met Egoraptor, I didn't even talk to him. I was just in the same room with him. He was just too busy, so I was like, I don't want to bother. But I remember he was on that ridiculous reality show that used to be on PlayStation Network. Do you remember that?
No.
PlayStation Network was really desperate to make like their own original content, so they made this reality show about the next new game designer kind of thing, which is kind of cool in premise, but it turned into a stereotypical reality show where he showed up because the internet fans voted him in as a popular vote. He was the only person who showed up that way. Everyone else was like pulled from the stereotypical pile. So there was the mean girl that's like, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to win. And then there's every person they got that was kind of into the game thing. They picked the nerdiest stereotypes they could find, of course. So it was pretty girls and just pure nerds. And then there was Egoraptor. Egoraptor didn't try to be funny the whole time, so that's why he got booted. He was the first person to get booted off the show.
Wow.
But apparently it's just what they said, he makes boring TV.
Might be why he sticks to animation.
Yeah, well, I know that he really is into games and game design and stuff, so if there was ever like just a game debate, he'd be kind of a cool guy to talk to, or even interview about it, because he gets pretty serious and in-depth about those sorts of things, but I don't know. I think he just does the animation things because he knows that's how, you know, I gotta do some whoring to make some attention here. I mean, that's what everyone likes me for. I just think the lack of intelligence in a lot of his animations belies a more intelligent individual underneath. And for me, it's almost more of a form of disappointment than not liking him. It's more like, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I feel like JonTron would be the same way, but JonTron spends more time being silly than anything. Which, you know, I have no room to talk here because I feel like sometimes I say insightful stuff, but I don't know.
You have a good balance.
I hope so. Sometimes I'm just like, shut up, Travis. I can get opinionated about games and stuff. I've been playing them long enough to have one. I generally tend to view more things on a story-based element, mainly because I'm a story writer myself. I couldn't really tell you the beginnings about mechanics. I leave that to whoever's brain's geared more that way. And that's why I don't like Ni no Kuni, because its story is a big crock of shit.